know if you can see it or not, but that's Flag Island right there. Sun is really directly gets in the eyes of the camera. Water came up really high. The flag is literally touching the water out there. Wish I had the boat go out there and save it before it goes underwater, because the river is supposed to be cresting in a day or so. That means that flag will be underwater. Hello YouTube, Angie will be joining. I'll be joining Angie back at home anyway, and all that stuff a little bit. Just come out here to the riverfront. I've been out here for the last 3 or 4 days and just watched the river raise about 2 to 3 feet right now. So I'm going to show you something here real quick. Well, you know, spring flooding is here. I know Minnesota got hit with a lot of snow last week or so ago, and we got hit with a lot of rain down here, and this is the results. River is, I would say, according to early reports, it's right at flood stage. And some places over the islands where there's low water, it's already flooding in low-lying areas. But 3 weeks ago, when I'm pointing this camera out, less than 3 weeks ago, actually less than a week or so ago, this was all land. That was all dry land when I'm aiming the camera. That was all like almost like a muddy beach. Now it's all underwater. And that little pier right there, the water was nowhere near that level about, I would say, a couple weeks ago. At least in the last week. But that's how high the river has risen in the last 7 days or so. So I thought I better get this on camera, but when they crest, that will be underwater guaranteed. Once it crests, it's supposed to crest, I think, sometime either tomorrow or Monday. I'm not for sure when the crest is going to happen. It all depends on the weather too. Because I'm on my way to Hy-Vee, just not going to get a whole lot today. We got a message on our Facebook, on our personal Facebook pages. We saw that the local baseball team, the Clinton Lumber Kings, has their baseball pocket schedules out. Finally, if they're out. I checked some of my local stores up there in my neck of the woods where I live. Didn't have any out up there. So right now we're going to check the bigger stores and see if they have them there. More likely the bigger stores will have them, and smaller business will have them, you know, a few days later. I just don't know why they don't give them out to everybody while they're in the neighborhoods, but you know, it's the way things goes nowadays. Yeah, today I could have brought one of my mounts I had sent in the mail. Late Christmas present, I guess, or early Christmas present, how you want to call it. I should have brought one of those mounts with me to test it out on this Sony cam for balancing, because the reason is we got a towboat coming through the drawbridge. Let's take a look at it. Well, there she is this morning, our second tow barge on our vlog. We'll just watch it go through the drawbridge, but for me in real time it's going to be a 10 to 15 minute process, but just for the sake of this video I'll just speed it up so it'll be a little quicker how it gets through that drawbridge. So let's just speed it up right now. For the record, the name of that boat, Thomas E. Erickson. There she goes on this fine morning. Right now we gotta get to Hy-Vee because I don't have time, because I gotta be home. So we're gonna show you how I did the mounts at home. I wish I would have brought one with me for this video, for this towboat, but I'll have to remember it next time. Well, there, looky there. There's a greenhead, mallard duck. One Probably got a mama duck up there. Would you like to know where that duck was sitting on before he disappears? There you go, guys. When you do your pre-trip, if you're watching this channel, make sure you watch. Oh, there they go. Yep, they landed over there in the grass. Yep. So you guys, Rudy, Jukebox, if you're watching this video, you do your pre-trip, check the roof of your trailer, because you might have ducks. Oh, that little truckie tip was brought to you by Hy-Vee, where there's a smile on every aisle. I just left Hy-Vee anyway. Well, that was a bumped trip. I hate it when the Lumber Kings do this every time. They do this since they had social media. They post that the schedules are available, so people like me go to their favorite store and get their pocket schedules and find out they're not even there yet. It sounds like they won't even get them until like Monday. So I'm hoping to be out on Monday, because I'm not going down to the ballpark office because they're not open today right now. And I'm going to be busy later because I got to film more of the Mississippi River, the rising of the river. And we'll talk about the boating situation when we get home. Right now I got to get home real quick. I did pick up something that will help cut costs on our trip. Reward card for Hy-Vee. I got to sign up for it. Especially when I shop in the month of May, because that'll help me. Yeah, here's that truck I was talking about, the truck trailer. It's more used for storage anyway, so we'll see you when we get home. I'm home right now. Angie wants to say something first, really bad.
Hello, YouTube.
Okay, before I go take you guys back out to the riverfront, show you how high the water is. We'll check Flag Island one more time. Well, basically that little thing here.
I think Flag Island might be underwater.
Well, the flag's already touching the water.
Or it could be underwater by the weekend.
Yeah, well, it is the weekend. Well, I would say it's not, river is not supposed to crest till like tomorrow or Monday, I think. I'm not for sure. I didn't check the weather forecast. Oh, before we go any further, those mounts that we got, we've been doing a lot of testing on it. I'll just only show you a couple basic testings. But I'm going to let you know that when we did it on the surface right here, not a good idea, okay? Because it only sticks for about 5 minutes and it pops off and it just slides right off and gets knocked down. I've been doing tests with the Sony camera to make sure it's balanced. You saw that somewhat in a way the other night. But for glass setup, well, basically, if I want to do a vlog from here to the couch or the apartment, which we have to clean the apartment a little bit better. We got to do some spring cleaning yet. We got a mount on our entertainment center. And come over here to the fish tank. So if we want to do but I won't use this camera. I'll use the Sony camera. But this will be the setup if we want to do a couch shot. Right now, let's try that couch shot right now. Oh, by the way, if I want to do a patio shot with the grill, I just set it on the glass up here. Of course, no deer out there today. In fact, we haven't seen deer out there for how many weeks? 3 weeks now?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 weeks now. So my deer disappeared. We'll do some camera shots out there, try to go hands-free. So let's do this one little quick test, and I'll take you back down to the river, to other parts of the river where it kind of is underwater right now. But hey, well, Angie's not adjusted yet. Okay, hands-free. You guys are on that mount that's on the fish tank. Angie, how does it look?
It looks good.
It looks very wonderful. So in case we want to do a couch shot, we'll try the fish tank. Then I'm going to try something with over there, but that's a big distance. I don't really want to talk really loud to the camera. So basically, in a way, the further away the camera is, the louder we talk. Of course, Angie always has a loud voice anyway. Just about all my voice is just as loud too. So what do you think?
Yep, I do.
Okay. Right now, Angie's going to be leaving me for a few hours because she's got to do a little private thing on her own, right?
Yes.
And that, so I guess...
I don't have to leave yet, though.
Oh, well, you will be in a little bit.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. But for video's sake, it'd be the next clip.
Yes.
Okay, for video's sake, it'd be the very next clip. But basically, this is how we're going to do the filming. I think it's going to work well. This is kind of like a new position because usually we'll have I'm holding the camera out in front of me, doing the couch shot.
This way his arms don't hurt as much either.
Hey, that's right. But we're looking at a selfie stick, but I don't really want, because a lot of places are banning the use of a selfie stick, so I'm not going to waste money on a selfie stick if a lot of places are going to ban them. So I'm not going to waste money on that. So it looks like we'll be sticking out the arm if we need to. And these mounts, like I said, I think I showed the base on one of these mounts. Let me show the base on one of these mounts. It's got a good base, if I had not showed it to you the other day. So right now, I'm going to take one of these mounts and show it to you real quick. Then we got to take it back down to the river. Okay, I took this camera and mount off the entertainment center over there. As you know, it's got a good base, so I can, and the arms I can adjust to any position I want, any which way I want to, or if I put it on backwards, I only got so much room right here to play with. But if I put this arm the other way, like it's supposed to go, then I got a little more adjustments to play with. And basically, I just unscrew the camera from this, and I'll install something like this that's currently on the GoPro, which you see right here.
Yes,
and you
it's
saw,
our GoPro.
yeah, and you see it right there. And I got a GoPro mounted. This will go. How I got it set up, it all depends on the window. It all depends on the window of the vehicle and how I adjust it. So like I think I may have mentioned, I don't know if I did mention it or not. Oh, I'm going to block Angie's face. I did mention that I may have to look at some joint things to play with. I'm gonna get this mount set for this camera right here, the Sony camera. Of course, it's never polite to point. Never point. It's never polite to point. Why am I pointing?
I don't know. Why am I pointing?
Yeah. But, you know, I should go like this. With this Sony camera I got on right now, we're going to get it balanced because it's, like I said, it is butt heavy. Here, I'll use this camera to prove what kind of butt heavy I'm talking about. You can see it or not, but that's kind of I would say somewhat that's kind of a butt heavy camera. So balancing would be, on the suction cup is no issue. But what are you doing?
Waving at the camera. It's not recording.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it is recording. There's that red light on. But it's kind of butt heavy in a way. So balancing.
No, smiling and waving.
Okay. And well, I don't know if I got it on clip or not, but I'll show something like that. But yeah, basically that's it for the mounts. Just for anything else, just keep it balanced. You're good to go. If you don't have to use the suction, there's gonna be places I can't use suction anyway. So I just need it to be real balanced. That's like a tripod. So that's where to go. Right now, Angie's got to leave here in a blink of an eye here, which is possibly the next clip. And I got to take you guys back down to the river. I'm going to show you some areas where it's actually flooding right now. So we'll go ahead back down the river. I just had to come home and show you these before we finish up the vlog. How I know the river has been really big time here. Upriver, there's a lock dam. There's a lock dam we call it Lock Dam 13. It's part of the lock systems here along the Mississippi River. And I'm going to show you. Something here real quick. We're going to zoom it in. You're going to see rollers up there at the Lock Dam, completely out of the water. See it? All those rollers at that Lock Dam is completely out of the water. Oh, by the way, there's a big log coming down river. So that means one thing: boat traffic's going to continue to a point, but when the river rises, I would say another 3 feet minimum, they'll close the locks up. That means no barge traffic will go through. So we know we're in for a spring flood because we didn't get one last year. Even with all the record snowfall we had last year in our neck of the woods last year, all the flooding was downriver. Now we're getting all that was happening up in Minnesota and the Dakotas and parts of Wisconsin. And all the rainwater we had in recent days. But yep, all the rollers are out of the water, so I don't know when the river's going to crest. I'm thinking either tomorrow or Monday. So it's still going to be rising in a way. Hard to believe a month or so ago there was ice fishermen back here. Well, no ice fishermen today. Obviously there's no baby walking back there. It's all underwater over there. Okay, we're at the end of the Discovery Trail here in town here, or beginning of a part of what they call it Discovery Trail. We're at this pump station here. We can safely cross here, but you're going to see something a little bit different. I don't think I have showed you this, but the city of Clinton has been on the ball. You can see it right there through the camera there, but they put our gates in, so no boaters back there can't get out any way, shape, or form because of the high water. They got this going, and if you listen very closely, you can hear the pumps rolling. You can probably see a little water right there. Look at that white water. The pump station's working now. Birds love this. It stirs up a lot of fish for them. Makes it easy hunting. But yep, the pumps are going. Big time. Hey, I gotta show you this little pier. It's been 5 hours since I started this vlog. Actually, it was about almost 5 hours ago when I started this vlog in real time. I'm gonna show you something if there's any changes in that one pier I showed you and Flag Island. Well, according to that, not much changed to Flag Island. I don't know if the river actually came up or down, but we'll figure it out hopefully tomorrow or Monday's video. We'll see what happens if I decide what I'm going to do for tomorrow's video. Well, right now, about ready to close this video out. I know it's a little long today, but I just want to show how high the river has gotten in the last 24 to 48 hours, at least the last 72 hours, at least. Good. For me, I think it's good 48 hours has it rising. Maybe tomorrow's video, that could be underwater. That's how far it's got to go before that goes all underwater. Really hardly no changes through here except for this big thing floated in. Somehow that big tree floated in. I don't remember seeing it there early in the vlog, but it's there now. Hopefully someone yanks it out before the river goes too low, so it'll go someplace else. If that's going to be an eyesore this summer. It'll make good firewood downriver for somebody, but not here. We're going to close the show out right now. Because by the time Angie gets back, I won't have time to get this edited and rendered up. So basically, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I know we got some new subscribers. We lose a few, we gain a few. But hey, it's YouTube. It's a yo-yo game. So hopefully you like our channel, and hope you guys share it out. This is our daily life along the Mississippi River. And like I said, this is what we have to deal with. If it wasn't for this protective dike, Angie and I may be sandbagging, probably within the next 24 to 40, unless we start doing it now, but some places they are sandbagging, I would pretty sure. Downriver is a lot worse. If you live in Davenport, Iowa area, I'm pretty sure all you guys down there is already sandbagging like mad because there is no dike system in Davenport, Iowa. So if as soon as I find out I see anything, I'll put the links in those articles on upcoming videos if it gets any higher than it is now. So see you guys tomorrow. We'll have Angie back as a full vlog tomorrow. She was really busy today, so I'm sorry we did very limited stuff with her. So don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.